What's up, everybody? This is Spike.
This is Drew.
Saddle up onto the bar. It's time for 805 Live with Spike and Drew. Hit me deep.
My Tuesday nights just got a lot more fun.
Yeah. Suck my joint.
805 Live with Spike and Drew.
You know who that is?
Yoko.
No, that's me and you. That was Yoko saying it was me and you. I swear she did. What's going on, my brother?
It is the post-birthday celebration.
I just did this big gesticulation into the air and said, what's going on, my brother? And it dawned on me, you can't see me because you got Facebook in front of me.
No, I see.
Oh. Okay. So, yeah, that does bring me to the toast of the day. It has been your birthday, and you now join me in the ARP crowd. Whew. And it also has jacked my Facebook feed for 3 days now. Because that's all I freaking see.
300, what was the number last I checked? 341 people.
And probably only half of those are bots.
322 friends posted on timeline.
There you go. That's nutty, dude.
That's only a third of the friends that I have on Facebook.
Yeah, but you're a Facebook whore.
Well,
I don't think the people from your Marvel Alliance group are going to say, hey.
Well, there's that.
Yeah. So that's I'm going to tell you right now, that is this week's toast. You are the creative force behind our little show. You are my best buddy. I love you to death.
Love you, man.
Welcome to the wobbly side of 50, pal.
Cheers.
The bar is officially open.
The thing about this was,
yes,
we had a little shindig Saturday, and one of the gifts that I got was the 18-year-old bottle of Chivas.
Ooh.
And from Saturday until about 20 minutes ago, I'm thinking, oh, I'm having that Chivas. But I got out in this California heat, and I'm like, nope, it's going to be red beer.
Ooh. You know what's wrong with the 18-year-old bottle of Chivas?
I'm a 50, and it's 18, and it feels dirty.
No, that's the good thing. There ain't nothing wrong with an 18-year-old bottle of Chivas.
No.
Not a single thing. But let me tell you, we have a heat advisory for the rest of the week.
Do you?
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. It is not as hot here as it is there. But the thing is, it's humid here.
Well, your shit at any moment can turn into torrential hail or tornado or
right.
Insert
or
Twister reference.
Yeah. Dorothy. Yeah. Any moment. All you got's drought and flood and fire.
Yeah.
Wait, well, you got some messed up stuff too, so it's probably not as good as it ought to be.
Now that's a fire.
That's a fire. Yeah, my favorite radio station on the whole planet is in Kamloops, British Columbia. CIFM. Love those guys.
Yeah, I've heard you talk about these guys before. And what's so special about it?
They just play a great mix. I love them. They're from right up around where I used to live, and it kind of feels like home, but they're the best radio station I've found in that area.
But you said British Columbia, didn't you?
Yeah, Canada, yeah. But that's not real far from where I used to live. I used to live 5 minutes from the border, so.
I guess British, for some reason, I thought British Columbia was down south.
Well, in Canada, well, see, all the provinces in Canada go pretty much north to the North Pole from the border. Mostly, it seems like. At any rate, there was a story here, and I've been listening to them lately a lot, and that whole area is on fire with forest fires. So, yeah, at least we got that we're not dealing with. So, yeah. I, by the way, could not be drinking red beer when it's this friggin' hot.
Really?
I can. You know what? Once upon a time, I could drink beer from the time I rolled out of bed till the time I stumbled back into it, but it just fills me up so fast anymore. Can't do it.
Tastes so good, though, man.
It does. It tastes so good.
There's one, I tell you, and I think we may have talked about this last week, but it's funny that I'm planning this trip partially around being able to go have dinner at Charlie's one night.
Oh, Saint and Sinner with crab. I want to be there.
Yeah.
I want to be there. It'll be 102 in the dining room. because it's always 102 in the friggin' dining room.
I wonder, well, maybe we should take a couple out. Dangerous Dan and Kathy will be there, so.
Well, we'll just sit in there and sweat with them. You know how we do. Kathy will ignore us politely because we have coarse language.
Well, we'll have to be.
But love us nonetheless.
Better,
even though, well, we try to be better behaved around Kathy, but you know, sometimes we fail.
Or no, maybe we talked about it last week when we were talking about what Dangerous Dan sent me. And maybe we didn't. Maybe it was just the people at work I was talking with. He sent booze through the mail.
You know, and you can order booze.
Yeah, but you can't ship it to California. It's against the law.
What? Is it really?
Yeah.
I've had buddies send me beer that I couldn't get here before in the mail. Right. Is that really against the law, or is it just a California thing?
I think it's California.
Oh, so the cop is now a wanted felon.
So essentially, he sent me a bottle, and it happened, you know, whatever contents were in it, he had no knowledge of.
Right. Well, see, and that's another. I've got some booze I have bought. I've got a bottle of Ballantine Scotch in a golf bag decanter.
Nice.
And a couple other bottles I bought at the same auction, and the auctioneer very specifically said, "Up for auction are these empty bottles. We don't care about the contents. We're selling you these collector bottles." So yeah,
that was that one for, I think, Jim Beam.
Yeah,
that same thing where there were funky decanters, but they were saying you're just buying the decanters.
The liquid in there is of no interest. That's just there.
Right.
So I shared with you some news today, and we both had a chuckle.
God, did I forget already?
Probably, but you know, you're over 50 now and doddering, so. No, the LA Guns coming to town.
Okay.
The reunion tour.
I thought you meant like while we were getting the show.
No. Earlier today when we were snuggling.
Spooning, as it were.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you could call it that, I suppose. Yeah. LA Guns coming to town in September. And I thought, that's of passing interest. And the thing that surprised me is it looked like it was their original lineup, but and then you remember what you told me.
I think it's pretty close to the original lineup because they got Tracy Guns is back on guitar.
Yep.
God, I can't think of the vocalist now. Mother trucker, but I just saw that they had a new video out and it's the original singer too.
Gotcha. So and so then you tell me, hey, that's good because you're old. I said, what? And you said, yeah, they could play their 3 hits. They'll still be home by 8 o'clock and in bed.
Yeah. Because, I mean, other than Sex Action, The Ballad of Jane, and Never Enough, what's another?
And I got to tell you, I think The Ballad of Jane is the one I would most recognize. Never Enough, I would minorly recognize. And after that, I'd fall off the pier.
You don't remember Sex Action? That was off the debut album.
No, but it sounds like something that I'm sorry, I'm old here. Help me out. The parody metal band should do.
Steel Panther.
That's the one.
Right.
Because they've got a metal voice.
Have they played at Sioux City before? Steel Panther?
They have, I believe. I believe they have.
Right.
And so there's the show I'm probably not going to go to. The thought of Tracy Guns and spandex and a tank top and a pair of support hose, it's just not doing much for me.
They still wear it better than you and I could.
They did then, and I'm sure they do now. Yeah, so that was my passing.
Trying to look at the Facebook trending real quick to see if there's anything remotely of interest.
I have a couple things to mention.
Okay, please.
I have a button to push. I know it makes you want to cuss, but it's a great theme.
Get off my lawn! It's like Andrew!
Oh, you're
Get off my lawn! It's like Andrew!
Do love that crunchy rip. Crunchy, crunchy.
Killed that beer, man. I was done.
Now what are you going to do?
I don't know.
That's been a saying long in use in 805 land. So, yeah, I'm here we are. We're about to start the show, and I fire up the old Flivver, and I launch my camera app. Only, wait a minute, there's no button for my camera app. What the hell? It's a favorite button. Yeah.
Okay.
A favorite button, and I go to punch it, and there's nothing there to punch. I'm like, that's odd. So I go to the list of my programs, and it's not there either. Well, here's what happened, y'all. Microsoft sent out a update. Great big Windows 10 update. Apparently, in their great big Windows 10 update, they destroyed my Microsoft LifeCam software. So now I can't zoom, I can't crop, I can't get my videos set up for the show. It's bouncy, it's a mess, and I don't have any idea where the software went. So
it's
you get the wide shot today, buddy.
It's not as bouncy as it was when we first started, so that's all right.
Yeah, you know what I hear in my head? Give me a beat, a bouncy beat. Quick, who was that? Saturday Night Live. Come on, Martin Short.
Oh my gosh, you're really going back for.
I know. See, there's space in here taken up by useless things that could hold the keys to financial freedom or world peace.
Right.
But no, I got Martin Short doing a 70s skit from Saturday Night Live jammed in there. But when we get to the contest segment of the show, I won't know any of that because it's not in there. You're looking at.
Somebody just liked a post from April 26th on the 805 page.
That's fine.
Interesting.
What did we do on April 26th?
We were doing a show, apparently.
Did we have anything interesting going on?
It says we don't have unicorn frappuccinos, but we have cocktails. Come check us out.
Oh, yeah. Unicorn frappuccinos. Yeah, we don't have those. Although I do wish it was still April 26th because, gosh, it was not this hot.
Plus, I was still 49.
Yeah, and I was not. So we'll have to go back a few years before I get happy. I'm just happy we got here.
I think I asked Papa Spike if he thought that.
No, that was me.
No, I did ask Pop. I asked him too. I said, with my past, did he think that I would have made it here? And he standard answered, nope.
Nobody was more surprised than I was. Yeah, I don't think I like this guy.
That guy.
Whew. So yeah, that's. Oh, did I? I think I told you last week that I had to get the air conditioner fixed for the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I boring you here? You got something to do. You got places to be.
Why do you have to say that every time I yawn? I just got off work. Can you not bust my balls about yawning for once?
Apparently not.
I yawn.
History would tell us.
Why do you have to bring the show to a halt about it?
I'm not. We're still going.
I know we are.
We're still going.
Did you press record on the thing?
I do. It's recording even as we speak. We didn't get the very beginning, but we got the most of the beginning. And I've got a button here. This is odd. I have a button here on my sound deck, and I have no idea what it is.
Well, you know what you got to do then.
Right? So I have no idea what's going to happen.
So I got this neighbor right next door to my house. She's an old-ass lady with these dogs that bark like a motherfucker. We live in a real nice neighborhood. Ain't no reason to have dogs that bark like I love dogs. I love my dogs. But them fucking dogs bark every time I open up the crack of my fucking sliding door in my backyard. All I want to do is go out, go in the tub, let my nuts hang every now and again. It's my fucking house. I spent a lot of money on it. And so I decided to put up a fence and say, fuck those dogs. And I told that old lady that I'm going to put up a fence. And she started crumbling and crying, saying, if I started seeing fences, I'll fucking die. And I'm like, bitch, your whole country ass need to die right now. Ain't no fucking reason for you to have all these barking ass fucking dogs. I'm just trying to go out and let my fucking nut hang. And she started crying and sobbing. And I tried to call this bitch, but bitch, this is my fucking life too. Ah! That bitch! Get off my lawn! Build that fence! Get off my lawn! Get off my lawn! Build that fence! Get off my lawn! I'm just trying to let my nuts hang, bitch!
Dude, when he puts the bit together, he gives it 110, don't he?
Oh, man.
Why there's news on that front. He's very angsty. There's news on that front. My darling love of my life says we ain't building a fence. We're planting lilacs.
Oh my.
Uh-huh. Doris about 5 foot nothing. She ain't gonna be able to see nothing through them lilacs.
But at least it's not a fence though, right?
Nope, it ain't a fence. We got lilacs in the country. She'll love them.
Are you the other thing that I was wanting to ask you about that you can maybe shed some light on for everybody? You've been smoking your meat, as it were.
Oh my God, yes. Yes.
Do fill us in on that a little bit.
So yeah, I told baby, hey, I bought a new smoker / grill, and she's like, you what? I'm like, yeah, I bought a new. She said, well, I suppose I get a new car, you can have a grill. I'm like, well, thank you. But yeah, I bought you ever seen a big green egg?
I haven't.
You ever heard about a big green egg?
No, but I can envision, since what we're talking about, what it
right.
is.
Okay, well, this is not a big green egg because those things cost like $1,200. This is a cheaper, really good version of that costs $300. And the old smoker I had, I love smoking pork butts, ribs, you name it. I like smoking it. The old one I had was a side box smoker that you would have to put like 4 bags of charcoal in to smoke for 3 hours. This thing, you load it up with charcoal and it will burn. I smoked a pork butt, took 12 hours, and I got done and I dumped the ash and it was less than a cup of ash. This thing, it just runs on nothing.
So how much charcoal was that then?
Barely any. I filled it up, but here's the beauty of this deal. It'll only burn a little bit. When you're done, you shut the vents, charcoal goes out, good to go the next time, and you didn't burn nothing. I've had the same bag of charcoal for a month now. Used to, I'd go through a bag on a 12-hour smoke. I'd go through a bag almost the whole thing.
Now, do you use regular charcoal or do you use something flavored?
Lump charcoal, not the briquettes.
Okay.
Use lump charcoal. Cowboy is what I use because that's what the big box has. And I put some hickory wood in to smoke.
Is that all you do for the flavoring? It's just
I used to make my own rub.
Okay.
And you put in a handful of this and a handful of that and brown sugar and pepper and cumin and all this stuff. I was like, this is pretty good. It's a lot of work, but it's pretty good. Now I just buy Famous Dave's rib rub and just douse everything in that, and it's great.
Do you massage your meat, as it were?
Yeah, while it's smoking.
Don't do any.
Give it a good rub.
Massagey.
Well, usually post-show when I'm trying to relax after the excitement of the show. I did something this last time that I did a pork butt that I'm sort of regretting. I made a mop, which is apple cider vinegar and brown sugar and a couple other things. And after about 4 hours, you kind of mop the pork butt every hour. So we're eating this pulled pork, and I says to baby, I said, so what do you think of the mop? You notice anything? She says, yeah, I think it made it way better. I'm like, crap. Dang it. So now I'm going to have to do that.
So as far as not knowing some of the cuts of meat, when you say you do a pork butt, is that what you get the shredded pork from? Or
yeah, and oddly enough, pork butts do not come from the butt of the pig. They come from the front shoulder, also known as a Boston butt.
So why do they call it butt if it's not from the butt?
Danged if I know, brother, but that's a good question. I do not know why they call it butts, but that's what they call it. It comes from the front shoulder. And it's kind of like if you didn't cook this stuff low and slow for 12 hours, it'd be like eating the heel of your shoe. But when you do it this way, all that stuff melts into it and it just gets good. And it's as tender as a virgin's heart.
if you're, oh my god, if one were to do that in a just like an indoor, like a slow cooker,
Right.
do you get the same effect as
You would get the same tenderization, but you wouldn't get the same smoke flavoring.
even if you added like liquid smoke and different?
You know, I have a personal vendetta against people that cheat with liquid smoke, but if you're doing it indoors, I'd add a little to it. Yeah.
Kiss my Californian ass. I like the liquid smoke.
That's because you've never had the real smoke on your tri-tip.
No, I have. I'm saying when I make it, if I'm making something, I don't mind adding a little couple drops in there depending on what I'm making.
That's the key right there, dude. It's a couple drops. These people that dump in a tablespoon, done wrecked it.
I know it's 3-4 drops. That's about it.
Yeah. Now you've got a gas grill, right?
Yes.
You can get a smoker box for those too. Put wood chips in it, set it on the burner. It'll just slowly infuse smoke into stuff.
One of these days, once the heat index gets below 190,
right,
I've got to go out and reassess my grill, because back when we had the windstorms, it literally, when the fence toppled over, it took the grill with it. So I haven't done a check on that since like April or so, and I'm scared
that stopped my heart.
I'm scared to, because we hadn't had that one for very long, I don't think, and I was doing my best to, like, to keep it really in good shape and stuff like that.
Yep.
So,
here's the goofy thing. I've got a really, really nice gas grill, stainless steel. I've had it for 13, 14 years. It's always lived inside, in great shape. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it again. Maybe not. What happened?
I'm cutting out again, and I'm not sure. Well, I think.
Oh, your ears. I got you.
I didn't hear the last part of what you said.
Yeah, I've got a gas grill. It's a really good one. Stainless steel, great. I've had it for probably 13, 14 years now, and it's in great shape.
Mm-hmm.
Always stored it inside. I don't know if I'll ever use it again.
And when you used it, you do the big cleaning after, right? You clean the grill and.
Yep. And what I do, always kick the burners on high for about 20 minutes afterwards, and then scrape it and brush it and all that kind of good stuff. The deflectors I got to replace, because those are about shot. But the grill itself's in fantastic shape. But yeah, I don't know if I'll ever use it again, because it's an Acorn is what it is, with a K, Acorn Kamado, and I love this thing.
That's awesome.
Yes, it's very nice.
Did you see the link that I posted on the 805 Facebook page?
I did, and I haven't clicked it yet. I feel like a schmuck, but I haven't yet.
So the crazy thing, if you head on over to the Facebook page, I was doing a little Netflix. I was doing a little YouTube surfing yesterday. And what I thought was a recent clip, I saw it today, actually, that it was actually from 2009. It's 9 Inch Nails getting together with Gary Newman to do his big hit Cars.
That's crazy, by the way.
And it sounds so amazing. It really is a rockin' tune. And I labeled it as such. Tambourine is the new cowbell, because Gary Newman is in front leading the thing, but Trent Reznor's on his keys.
All 18 of them.
Back and to the left. And there's a part in Cars where there's a tambourine going, and Trent Reznor goes to town on this tambourine. It is so good, because he's playing the keys with his left hand and he's doing the tambourine. And I think,
are you serious?
You're gonna have to see it to believe it. He's doing the keys with the left, and when he's doing the tambourine with the right, I think he's hitting his chest to get the sound. But he's got that Shure microphone like right there, and it picks it up clear as a bell. It's a great clip. If you head on over to the 805 Live with Spike and Drew page, check that video out.
Yeah, well. Facebook.com/Spike and Drew. I tell you, if you gave me 1,000 guesses, who did I just watch a duet with? Never in a million years would I say, how about Gary Newman and 9 Inch Nails? Never would occur to me. Never.
Gary Newman's been around for a while, and he's doing the atypical. He's got his hair really colored dark black, but you could tell they're a little aged in the face.
Was Gary a one-hit wonder?
I can't think of what his other song was, but I know he had like 2 songs that were big.
Couldn't have been more than that, but God, Cars was a big tune. And that had to be what, like 86, 87, something like that, maybe?
I want to even say before. I want to say it was almost 83-ish, I think.
Could have been. That tune and Blondes and Black Cars has defined a couple summers of mine.
Say that last part again.
Blondes and Black Cars and Cars by Gary Newman. Those 2 tunes have defined a couple summers of mine that were
who did Blondes and Black Cars?
Oh, such a good tune.
I said, do you remember who did it?
Yeah, Autograph.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that tune and Cars by Gary Newman, those 2 stick out. Cruising Lake Washington Boulevard in Kirkland, Washington when I was too young to know better.
What about just the song Black Cars?
Black Car. Oh,
Black Cars Look Better in the Shade.
Yeah, who the hell was that?
It was Gino Vanelli.
Oh, another not very many hit wonder.
No, he had a few.
He had a few, but not a ton.
Living Inside Myself and Black Cars and Wild Horses. Quick little Google search. Gary Newman Cars was released in 1979.
Are you serious?
Yeesh.
Wow. Talk about a swing and a miss on that one.
Yeah, but what a test of time, man, because that song's still really good.
I put that in the shades of One Night in Bangkok. It's, boy, talk about a bell curve for that dude.
Fear Factory also recorded a version of that that's really hot.
That I haven't heard. Have not heard that one.
In fact, I think Gary Newman sang on it too. Yeah, Gary Newman performs a duet with frontman Burton C. Bell.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know what? We've chewed up nearly half of the show without a single thing to talk about. I'm sort of proud of us.
Right. I got nut.
Did you come up with a contest for this show?
I didn't.
Oh, okay, good. So, because I was kind of sweating, to be honest with you. I was a little nervous thinking about what you were going to do to me. So I'm not disappointed.
No, I'm doing one right now. Let me just.
Oh, that's fabulous. Thank you, my brother.
I had the not
Whoopsie.
Not the hot Latin tracks.
Because I would know exactly none of those.
Let's see.
Looking out my back door. That was.
So we can do this.
Okay. Are we going to take pity on the people and just do the top 25 this time?
I tell you what, we're even going to do one better. We'll take it by month. How do they have this listed here?
Really?
Top 100. Top. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, words big.
Stroke. List of Billboard Hot 100 #1 singles of, and then the year, which I'll tell you in just a moment.
You're still beating me up on this one.
Figure out how we do this. 1999, that's like yesterday almost for us.
Almost did it. Well, it's where we're still living pretty much. If we had a Groundhog Day, that'd be
so awful though, dude.
But let's not do that one. Ah.
Okay. I tell you what, I'll even let you pick your year. Let's try that.
Pick my year. If I had to, all right. 1993.
Okay, Billboard top.
Wait. Is that the year Zima came out? Because we did that one.
1993?
Yeah, I can't remember if we did that one when we did our Zima show.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. He shoots, he scores.
Nice. Let's see what this brings us. See, the tricky part about this is
we're not too smart. That's the tricky part.
Well, it's listing it by date. So like it's saying
really?
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
That's going to hurt a brother.
As opposed to listing them
for the year.
Yeah. I don't want to do archive. That's the thing. Let's do charts. Hot 100.
I found Billboard Top 100 1993 works. Not that I've searched that. I have. I have my hands off the keyboard. I have not looked it up. I've done no such cheating.
Top 100. Yeah, that's all right. Let's just do it. Let's roll with it because we're gonna just do this 1 year, and then next episode we can do something else. Or
okay,
maybe one of these days we'll have another production meeting.
Yeah, I understand we're gonna have one in October.
Yeah.
And during that production meeting, I will have my smoker rolling, and we will be making tasty pork goodness in our backyard.
I have a feeling we're only going to get probably 2 pictures in, if that. Time. All right, so let's do the Hot 100. And by 100, I mean just from January to December of 1993. So the top hit from January 2nd to February 27th. Do you want me to give you the name of the song and you give me the artist? That seems to be...
Yes, exactly that. That's because it's too hard the other way.
All right. January 2nd to February 27th, the top hit on Billboard was I Will Always Love You.
That was Whitney Houston.
There it is. Very good.
Bada boom. I just had to get the wailing chorus in my head, and I was there.
Which standalone at March 6th is A Whole New World from Aladdin's theme.
Oh.
I don't think you got this one.
See, that's tough. And I just saw a thing yesterday where all the Disney princesses got together and did a song.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, well, that's not very interesting. I'm not even going to click on the story. So I didn't. But if I had to say A Whole New World, I would say Lea Salonga.
That's a great try, but it's Peebo Bryson.
Dang it.
But I like your answer a lot
Leah's
better.
my girl.
March 13th through April 24th, the number 1 hit was a song called Informer.
Oh, Informer. Oh, that is Any Kamusi.
Oh, so close. It was Snow.
What? Damn it. I thought I had that one.
Right.
Everybody who thinks I'm boring doesn't realize how close I thought I had that.
Hey, you said it with conviction. That was all that mattered.
Right?
May 1st through May 8th, the single was Freak Me.
See, now a lesser man would maybe try to fake you into thinking I'm thinking about, I got nothing.
It's the band called Silk.
Oh, dude, I do. I know a song or an album with Silk in the name, but that's it.
What is that one?
Silk Degrees.
Oh, Boz Scaggs.
Yes. Home of a couple great tunes.
May 15th through July 3rd, big run with this song. That's The Way Love Goes.
Oh, that's that. Okay, so this is a female artist.
Yeesh.
This is a black female artist.
Yeesh.
Would that be Natalie Cole?
No.
Dang it.
Janet Jackson.
I should have known that.
Yes, you should.
Yes, I should. Dang it. I thought it was Natalie.
July 10th through July 17th.
Short run.
I know you don't got this one. This is Weak.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, I got nothing. Who's that?
It's Sisters with Voices, SWV.
Stevie Way Vaughan. For those of us with wisps.
Nailed it. Call you Home Depot. Nailed it.
Boom.
Okay.
Are we best friends now?
What?
Are we best friends?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never mind.
July 24th through September 4th, another nice little run.
Nice run.
I railed on these guys a little bit last week. Can't Help Falling in Love from the movie Sliver.
Oh, this is... See, I want to say it's that whiny Mr. Wait, but it's not.
No.
And it's not
These guys-
Elvis, who it should be.
It's a band, and they did a cover that I railed on pretty hard.
Is it the Elvis tune they covered? Is that this one?
I think, yeah, it may be. But the one that I was railing on is their version of a Neil Diamond song. I'll even give it to you because I think this is a tricky one. Red, Red Wine.
UB40.
There it is.
There you go. And did Red, Red Wine, that was a cover?
Yeah, Neil Diamond.
Really? So they never did anything of their own, as far as I know.
Nope.
Huh. Well, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
That takes us to September 11th through October 30th. And
Another nice run.
yeah, and very, very nice singer. It's a song called Dream Lover.
Oh, catchy hook. Catchy hook. Oh, Dream Lover. Oh, come on now. This is right on the tip of my alcohol-addled brain cells.
See,
I think this is something different. I'm thinking, what's his name with the Jerry curls?
no, this a girl. She's cute.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
You can't say girl, I guess, anymore. She's a woman. Had her own reality show for about 10 minutes.
Paul Abdul?
No.
No. Okay. See, I'm thinking it's Mr. Caribbean Queen who did that, but it's not, clearly, because he's a boy.
That's Billy Ocean, and he's not as cute as this person.
Clearly not.
She's on the road. She's on the road touring, and is actually going to be in Sacramento soon with Lionel Richie.
Dream Lover. See, I thought not Lionel, not Billy Ocean is who I would have thought it was, one of those two dudes, but I don't know.
We're talking about the one, the only, the voice, Mariah Carey.
Oh yeah, the one that breaks the glasses.
Yeah, she hits.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, she can squeal. That's what he said.
This didn't get enough airtime, I don't think, because this song is really good, and it's been very controversial for this artist because there's not been an answer to what the song is about. The song is called "I'd Do Anything for Love, But I Won't Do That."
Okay, so this is 1993.
Right.
And this is a guy. See, now I think I know what the song's about. This is a guy who also.
Stop looking at your phone.
No, I'm looking at this little adapter right here. My phone's over there. This is a guy who also did a lot of trivia. And this guy, Carla DeVito, was his co-singer in the song I'm thinking of. Do you know the trivia about her?
Right.
Robbie Benson's wife.
Okay. Yeah, I know that who sang on the album. The woman who sang on the album isn't the one that's in the video.
Right. Anyhow, we're talking about Meatloaf.
Mr. Alan O'Day or something like that, right?
Yeah. And I think he was skinny by then, if I remember right.
No, I think he was big still.
Was he still big?
Yeah. Remember he kind of a Beauty and the Beast sort of video?
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. So he was with the whole silk hanky in the sleeve and all that. Yeah.
And that girl, the girl that's in that video isn't the girl that sang either. I was thinking of the Bat Out of Hell Day.
Yeah, back then it was Carla DeVito, who was Robbie Benson's wife.
Who sang.
Right, not the one on the video. You're right.
Right.
Because apparently Meat wanted somebody to compete with his looks in the video.
December 11th to December 18th, a couple-week run. And I don't remember this song by the title, but it's definitely somebody we know.
Okay.
The song is called Again.
Again.
Yeah.
The only Alone Again's the only one I'm thinking of, and that's a whole decade before.
Whole different thing with that. Yeah.
Whole another rig. Yeah. Again. And I'm wanting to say by your verbal clue that it's our good friend John Bon Jovi.
Negative.
You led me astray. Female artist again. Let's just throw a wild stab at the wall and say Bette Midler.
Janet Jackson.
Yeah, I was in the general vicinity of the era.
Right.
Right. Yeah, that was definitely her gig. Her year was right around then.
And actually, for this one too, let's see if I say this one thing, is it going to give it away? Yep, maybe.
Lord knows, I hope you do.
To fill out the rest of the year, it was a song called "Hero."
Oh, was that?
It has actually made an appearance on this chart already.
Hero. And I think that was from a movie called The Bodyguard, if I recall correctly.
No,
I'm going to say Whitney Houston. No?
Nope.
No, I'm shooting the blanks.
Yeesh.
Hero. Oh, and it's not the Flashdance Hero, right?
No. That's Holding Out for a Hero.
Yeah, right. I have shot all of my hero bolt right here. I got nothing.
Ouch.
Ow.
God dang it. I lost it. Hang on.
I'll be right here waiting for you.
Shit. No, it's not lagging. It's just.
I got you. Yeah, electronical connections and such.
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Did you give the answer?
No, well, I told you I thought it was the one from Flashdance. You said no. I said I thought it was. Yeah, I got nothing.
That would be Mariah Carey again.
Really?
Yes.
I would rather it was Berlin, but again, the wrong era.
So, we'll have to do a little homework maybe next time, but
that was fun. I enjoyed that.
The top singles, the number one singles throughout the year of 1993.
I kind of like the time frame singles. I kind of dug that.
It's different. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Why did you pick that year by chance?
I picked that year because you and I were spending a lot of time on music at that time together. And I thought, we'll give it a shot. But apparently we weren't spending much time on popular music.
Not on that music.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Right.
Well.
Yes, sir.
I think we should wrap it up and on a high note.
Which Vaughn was that?
Which what?
Wrap it up. Which Vaughn brother was that?
That was the Fabulous Thunderbirds.
Yes, the not as popular Vaughn brother.
Right. Stevie Way Vaughn, right?
Right. Wave on, Stevie. Wave on.
Yeah. So let's
goodness gracious.
We'll cut it short tonight, and we will do our homework for next week. That sound like plan, Stan?
Sounds like a plan to me. I just enjoy the hell out of doing this with you, and if people come along for the ride, I'm all for it.
Excellent. If you ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here, tip your bartenders, tip your waitresses, return your stewardesses to their upright position, party at 408 Burley, and R. Kelly, you're not invited this time. As always, make good choices, do good deeds. I am Spike.
And just going to let you know, the party's going to be a little shorter next time because we're old and 408 Burley can't be rocked until the morning hours. I'm Drew. We'll see you in a week.
805 Live with Spike and Drew is trademark copyright pending and not sober since 1979. For optimum performance and safety, please read these instructions carefully, which is funny because how can you read a podcast? Some names have been changed to protect the innocent and the guilty. Some portions of this have been edited for time and or content. Some of the trademarks mentioned in this episode appear for identification purposes only. Subject to change without notice. One size does not always fit all. Not recommended for children under 12. Slippery When Wet, which is also an outstanding album by our good friend John Bon Jovi. Substantial penalty for re-withdrawal. Hooters, we really want you to be a sponsor. Do not play your headset at high volume. Do not puncture or incinerate. Do not change without notice. Do not stamp. Do not just stare at it. Eat it. By listening to this disclaimer, you absolve Spike and Drew, their families, their friends, their associates, people they may have had a one-night stand with or incidental contact with of any and all wrongdoings past, present, future, for all perpetuity. This supersedes all previous disclaimers.